Hey guys, Bowie here, and this is things that high MMR players do that you should do as well. Today's episode first tip is regarding invisible heroes in rune time. If you watch this clip, Zai drops a tangle very close to rune spawn to trick Riki into picking the tangle instead of the rune. You might be wondering why he does it, and it's pretty simple and gives you a bunch of different advantages. First of all, if you drop it right before rune spawn, it's very likely that he'll click it instead of the rune, trading 100 gold for one pool tangle, which is a great trade. That's not all though. If you have a dust in your team and you communicate with your allies, you can get first blood easily. Think about it, sometimes you actually get the rune while Riki was there trying to steal it, and while you don't lose anything, you lose the chance of getting first blood on him because you don't know he's there. By dropping the tangle, if it disappears, you can get rune and first blood. If nothing happens, then just go back to your lane. The second one is about Glimmer Cape and how versatile the item is. You can actually use it once, disassemble it, to give one ally as well as you invisibility while you retreat from a fight. In this clip, not only Z-Freak almost saved his Underlord, he was able to TP because he disassembled the item and used it to TP away from the Angry Sven. While most good players carry dust and sentries, in big team fights, depending on how the fight unfolds, you can end up being chased by a core Sven that will not have an answer for this. It's also worth noting that if you have all your items and backpack slots full, when you disassemble your Glimmer Cape, one of the components will be on the ground, so be wary of that before attempting this trick. By the way, even if you combine the components again, your Glimmer Cape will still have the normal cooldown, so you can't like get perma invis. A lot of people abuse Tranquil Boots when they are jungling with the likes of Axe and Centaur, but there's a harder to execute way of abusing Tranquil Boots cooldown that can be seen in this demon play. Against heroes with low attack speed, like Jakiro, you can abuse their slow and obvious projectiles to drop your Tranquil Boots and thus have more move speed and regen to withstand ganks like this one. This is very risky and hard to pull off, but with enough practice you can do it. It's advisable that you do this in scenarios like this one that's being shown, a bunch of dead heroes, hookshot on cooldown, which guarantees that no one will interrupt or steal the Tranquil Boots while he's trying to do it. The only reason he survives through all of this is the extra move speed and regen from Tranquils, while also getting a kill for them at the end. Pretty clutch. A lot of people know that you can abuse side shop to buy things like Ring of Health or Void Stone and get more mana regen or HP regen without paying for the actual item. But in this clip, we see a different approach to the same technique that I wanted to share. Eternal Envy wants to TP to the shrine, but he has no mana for it. By buying an energy booster, he's able to get just enough mana to TP while he sells it during the channel animation. This can be used for other scenarios as well. If you as a fan want to grab a TP to go stack or farm your shrine ancients on the Radiant side, you can buy the booster, ult, use your TP, sell the booster during the channel duration, saving you mana percentage-wise for when you need it. There's a way to know whether someone warded or even if someone TP'd somewhere, dropped an item, upgraded an item. When you click on someone and that person goes to Fog of War, if you don't click on anything else, you will still have all vision of that person's inventory. This is usually not ideal for cores, but as a support, you can be 100% sure whether someone warded or not, especially before the first rune spawn. In this clip, you can see that the observer ward from Rana disappears, confirming my suspicions that it was used around that area. In this clip, she just comes back, so it's like pretty obvious where she warded because it didn't took a lot of time. But if she kept going the other direction, maybe you wouldn't know exactly where the ward is, and this is why this trick can be useful. Well guys, this wraps up for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm streaming every day, so if you're interested in my casting or just me trying to get more MMR, the link is in the description. Plugin is a platform that has been helping this channel ever since its beginning. You can find videos of Waga, Monib, a lot of very high MMR players. This video doesn't have an extended version, but there's a lot of videos that have, so you can look for it in the link in the description as well. And Plugin released Oracle, which is kind of a tool that allows you to compare yourself with people in your MMR in a lot of different stats that you don't see shown anywhere else, and you can also see what the players that are better than you are doing and why you need to improve.